The brows are slugs, like they're manic. I can't control them.
I need to talk about the blue corset.
Oh yes, of course. If I was stranded on a desert island, I'd be fine with just Hula and Benetton. I woke up one day and was like, I want to have a brand.
So, welcome to Friends with Benefit.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for being here today. I'm so excited.
Me
I feel
too.
like we've been talking about this for a while.
Yeah.
We've got the pink PJs on. We're on the pink couch. We're ready.
They really lived up to the hype.
I know. And they're so...
It wouldn't be the same without them.
No, it wouldn't. No. It feels like we're at a sleepover right now, and I have so many questions for you. So, first of all, how did you even get into this career? Like, how did you become a content creator? What started it all?
Okay, well, let's just take you back. So basically, I was in year 11, the end of year 11, and I was like the biggest nerd. Like, I wanted to be a doctor, like, big nerd, like, loved it. Like, school was top priority. Like, I met the friends that I have today, we met in the library. Our group chat was called Library Lovers. So, we're a bit of the nerds. So, end of year 11, I go on a party bus, right? I've really never gotten this deep into this before, into this topic. I got on a party bus, and then all of a sudden, like, a few weeks later, I'm like, oh my God, I feel really sick. Like, what's happening? And like I've always had like a weak immune system, and I've always
Where does it go?
right. So I know I'm kind of really I'm building the climax. Go on a party bus. A few weeks later, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sick. Like I don't know what's happened. Turns out glandular fever was going around at that time, so everyone on the party bus kind of got it, right? So my boyfriend got it, gave it to me. He didn't even know he had it because you can get glandular fever and just not even know.
Right.
Or you can get it and be cooked. Like, it can just, like, ruin your whole immune system. So, obviously, he got it, didn't know, gave it to me. Anyway, so I'm at my friend's 18th. And I'm like, I went because she's my best friend. But I was like, I'm so sick. And she was like, babe, you got glandular fever. And I was like, no, I don't. Like, I don't have glandular fever. Like, what are you on about? And she was like, this is exactly what I had when I had glandular fever. And I was like, you're an idiot. I'm not getting a blood test. I don't have glandular fever.
Yeah.
Right. Had glandular fever. Put me on bed rest for 9 months. Right?
9 months.
You can imagine this is like my worst nightmare because like since I was 5, I wanted to be a doctor. Like it was all about the HSC, right? So my whole life got turned upside down. I was like crying every day. Like there wasn't a point in the day where I wasn't crying. I was also sleeping like 20 hours of the day because when you got glandular fever, there's nothing else you can do. You're just in bed sleeping. Anyway, so yeah, it gave me autoimmune disease. I'm still handling it now. So I was in my bed so bored and TikTok was just like launched, like was just a thing. Anyway, so at the time I was doing, like before I got glandular fever, I was doing a few shifts at a Thai shop because I worked there, Thai restaurant, and everyone was downloading TikTok and I'm like, I'm not downloading TikTok, like this is stupid, like it's just another app that's just like going to be gone in another week. Anyway, so I was in bed and I was like, oh, fine, download the stupid TikTok app, like I'm bored. Anyway, so I downloaded it, obviously fell in love, like we were all, TikTok just grabbed us all and like threw us into this whirlwind. So anyway, I was so bored that I just started making TikToks, and that's pretty much the long-winded version of how it all came about. I was so sick and bored. I was doing like these haul videos. Yeah. They were like my sister's ratty hand-me-downs. Like I was acting like I just went and bought them from the shops, and I was like haul, and it was literally like the most old ratty like top. And I was just like straight up lying. So sorry. I did a lot to like just like Friends, like you know like the dancing trends where it's like you know Renegade and stuff. Obviously was doing them. Obviously was doing them, but I was posting them to just friends only, and then I would show them all to the girls at work. Yeah. Oh, so embarrassing. They'd be like, babe, like post that. It was like a transition video, you know.
Oh,
and then I just started and then went from there. Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah, I actually used to be more makeup. Because in lockdown, I would just do my makeup for fun and just take content in my room. Yeah. And it was mainly makeup. Now I'm obviously more fashion. I still do makeup, but it was more, and obviously the brows got a lot of traction because they were even crazier than they are now. And they're crazy now.
You are known for your brows.
But they used to be wild. Yeah. So they were also like boosting me because a lot of people were commenting on them being like, yuck. And it obviously boosted the videos, you know.
Now, I need to talk about the blue corset.
Oh, yes, of course. That was another moment.
That was a moment in time. Like, I think Australia's stopped.
Really? Yeah. The video that shook my world was someone tagging me in it when they like had restocked it, and there was like girls running and like pushing each other over. I was like, oh God, I've created an animal. I've created a pure animal. I remember where I was so basically I was staying in Sydney. In the bathroom, I was just like, yep, I look hot. I'm going to take a thirst trap, obviously, as we all do. Duh. So I was in the mirror just like doing my thing, you know, and I was just like, this corset's cute. Like I didn't even really love it. Like I just kind of wore it. Like I think people think that it was like Sopha Dopha's corset. Like I wore it once. That was the only time I wore it, right? It wasn't like this top that I was obsessed with and I kept wearing and I was like known for it. It just happened to be that one TikTok blew up, right? So I'm in the mirror doing a thirst trap. I can't remember what sound it is. Oh, I know the song was on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. It's iconic. Anyway, so I filmed the thirst trap. I actually like went out in that outfit, which obviously now is rogue. Like it's pretty much lingerie. And I remember everyone in the city, like, it was like dead city. Like, I'm talking like George Street. Like, everyone was probably like all these businessmen. Anyway, everyone was looking at me and I was like, oh, like, whatever, like, judges.
Yeah.
But like, it was a bit rogue. Anyway, wore it once. Like, people think that I was like, wore it all the time. I wore it once, blew up, got like, I think it has like, 11 million views, something random.
Nuts. There was a bit of a frenzy afterwards when they restocked it. Running into the store to get the blue corset.
If I had,
you know how
people like come to you with a hypothetical and like, if you had 3 wishes, what could it be?
Yeah.
One of them would be, I would do anything to know how much they made off that blue corset. I was so curious.
Oh, surely it's sold out everywhere. It was
they restocked it millions of times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, slay, like you do you. Like I love Glassons. Like I work with them all the time. They're the best. But I'm so curious. If I did, honestly, I think I could have retired.
Yeah, probably.
So that's something that we'll never know.
Yeah. And you went to the TikTok Creator of the Year.
Yes.
Awards last year. You were nominated for that.
I knew I wasn't going to win. Because when I saw the other nominees, I was like, damn, like, they're like Andy Cooks. Like, I love him.
Yeah.
He's a king. He's so nice too. Because when I meet creators that I genuinely watch and love, I'm like, please be nice. Because I met a few that haven't been. And I'm like, I am also just a girl. Like, I have watched you for a long time. And I'm like, please be nice to me.
You obviously early on made a decision not to post who you were dating.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we don't fully know who it is.
I mean, you know who he is.
I know who he is.
You got the inside tea. But yeah, I trust you.
But you are not posting like full body shots. Yeah. Like it's very secretive. It's
from the neck down.
From the neck down.
He's actually headless. He doesn't have a head. Yeah. But basically, I have had 2 very public, well, not very public, but like public relationships. I'm not saying I'm like Kim K. But like I've only had 3 relationships, right? Yeah. The first 2 were posted. So my first boyfriend, the one that gave me glange, whatever, no grudges held. He like obviously, yeah, we've shortened it. He obviously like I just posted him because I was like, oh, like I have like 20 followers on TikTok. It's just my friends. Like obviously I'm gonna post him, and then it was kind of too late by the time I'd like blown up. So that was fine. That was normal. Obviously, people will think they want like you owe them every explanation. So when we broke up and everyone was like, what happened? I was like, never again, right? Then dated someone else. I'm an idiot. Decided to post them, even though I said I wouldn't. Stuff happened. Yeah. It went bad, right? Yeah. As in, like, not bad, but people wanted to know everything. Yeah. And I was like, I can't do this again. Like, my next relationship will be 100% private. Yeah. And it is, and I'm so glad because I just learned a lot having the other ones public because, like, people get so invested. And, like, I understand, but, like, you don't realize until you're in it how people can be. Yeah. But also, like, his family, people go deep. Yeah. Like, people will find his second cousin and something she did 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I just can't. Yeah, it's too much. It's too intense. But I also think now that I've kept him private, it's created like more of a hype, which I didn't mean to do. Yeah. So I kind of shot myself in the foot there. But yeah, you won't be seeing him until either proposal or a baby. Because like if there's a cute proposal, we'd like, obviously I'm going to post it.
Yeah, okay. The big would be the proposal.
Yeah, if he gets a cute vid.
How have you coped with hate comments online and like people can be ruthless?
This is the thing. If you comment on like my appearance or like blah, 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 like whatever, like stupid hate comments, I'm like, I don't care. Like I've been through it enough where I'm like, that doesn't bother me. Like the eyebrow comments don't bother me anymore. Yeah. Like the teeth ones, like get over it. I've got Invisalign, babe. Like you got what you wanted. But those ones, like those ones I don't care about. It's more like when people like literally just comment straight up lies. And I'm like, where are you pulling that from? Like those are the ones that like irk me. But at the same time, like I've learned to deal with them. Yeah. It's a battle. It's a daily battle. It's baby steps. And I think we're almost there.
I love that for you. Something else I want to talk about is your brand. Yeah. So All for Mimi. We love.
Thank you.
How's it going?
It's going good. It's obviously been a crazy journey. When did we start? Probably October. Our first drop was like November. So obviously was in the works for a lot longer, but like officially kind of started at end of last year. But like mum has had no background in that. Like she has no fashion background. I have no fashion background. So we don't really have any experience. So we're learning so much. But like also we don't know what we're doing. So like it takes a while. And obviously like the more we get into it, the quicker the turnaround for things will be because we'll learn more as we go. But like, oh my God, I owe everything to that woman. My mum, she does all of like the business side. Like she's the hustle and bustle. I'm more of like the creator. Like I work with the designer to create all the pieces, and I do like I'm not saying I don't do anything, but she does like the long nights staying up talking to manufacturers and stuff. So I couldn't do it without her, no way. But I'm loving it. I like people always said when I first started, like, when are you gonna come out with a brand? Because I think that's usually the path that a lot of influencers take, is coming out with their own brand. But at the start, I had no ambition to. Like, I was like, I don't want a clothing brand. Like, I'm not really into that. And I didn't want to like do it when I didn't want to do it. Yeah. And then mum was kind of like, what do you think about making a brand? And I was just like, no, like, I don't really want to. And then I woke up one day and was like, I want to have a brand. Like, it was the craziest thing. And I was like, this is something that I need to do. Like, I want to do it. And I'm so glad that I waited till I wanted to do it, because if I did it when I didn't want to, it wouldn't have been authentic and organic.
Yeah. Or anywhere near as good as obviously what it's blossomed into now.
And I'm loving it. Like, it takes up all my time and energy and effort, but it's so like rewarding.
Yeah.
And to see like the pieces sell out and then people wear them is just like the best thing ever. I'm yet to see someone in person wearing something. And I'm like, when that happens, I'm going to go up and like tackle them and be like, whoa, like I don't even know who you are. I just saw it on an ad and thought it was cute. So I'm yet to see that, but I'm very excited.
Oh, that's so good.
Love to get you some.
Did you get the name all from the phone?
Well, this was hard. This was honestly one of the hardest things about the brand, was thinking of a name. So at the start, we kind of had someone, not like a brand manager, but kind of like someone who just helped us with kind of everything. And she was in Melbourne and we did like a name workshopping day.
I didn't even know that's something you could do. Oh, that's so cool.
Because we were like, we have no idea. Like, we just have no idea where to even start, because mum is the same. She's not creative. She's like an English girly. Like, she's like textbook, same as me. And then I have a few like baby names in my phone that I've had forever. And I was like, we should do it like something to do with that. My great-great-grandma, so my mum's grandma, she was like an icon, like fashion icon, like back in her era. She like had this fashion brand, which like no woman had their own business back then. Like, you were like the man did all the work, you were just the cook and the cleaner, the housewife. She had her own fashion label. She would make like couture, like wedding dresses, like lingerie. Like, she was just a baddie, like just like went against everything. And like, that's so mum and I, like we're so like stuff the patriarchy. And I'm trying my best not to swear right now.
I know, I could.
I'm like stuttering. I'm like stuff the patriarchy. So yeah, and we were like, oh my God, like we should embody her. And her name's Ruby, but she was known as Mimi, right? Like, that was her like stage name almost. Like, she is an icon. So grandma would like go to like a family lunch and they'd be like, Mimi, like, can you just wear something normal? Like, it's just a lunch. And she'd come in like a feather boa and like a fascinator. Like, she was just an icon. And that's what like I'm just like baddie. Like, slay. So we're like, oh my God, let's do something with Mimi. And then All for Mimi came about. And when we told grandma, she started crying. It was really cute. Yeah, because she obviously loved her. Like, it's her grandma, and my grandma's so special to me. So I love it.
Okay, I want to move on to a bit about beauty and like, can you tell me your favourite Benefit product?
Oh, for sure. Okay. 2 of them, maybe even more, I have on right now. Benetton.
Iconic.
So I'm a bit late to have on the Benetton train, I'm not going to lie. But Emma Mack, right, when she posted that video of her putting on the Benetton, obviously, like, pretty sure it went viral. It did so well. I was like, I need to, like, get on this. Like, I feel like I'm a loser for not already being on it, because obviously everyone was already using it. And now I'm obsessed. It's in my handbag, right? I touched it right before I went in here. The brow gel, 24-hour brow setter, can't live without it. You don't know how many are in my drawer because I refuse to run out. As you guys know, the brows are slugs. Like, they're manic. I can't control them. Everyone's like, what are you doing with your brows? I'm like, babe, I don't even know. Like, I can't do anything. They grow like a weed. I shaved them off when I was in year 7. Fully with a razor, just shaved them off. Like, I've been through it all. I've had the thick brow. I've had the bushy. Anyway, so I'm just trying my best. I'm just keeping them natural. But the amount of brow gels I've tried to use to tame them.
Yeah. And
I just don't know why I didn't try Benefit. And then as soon as I tried it, it would have been like years ago now. As soon as I tried it, I was like, it worked. It held the hairs up. Because as long as like they're bushy, I know, but also like I have really thick, stubborn hairs. Like, they're not thin. So to keep them up, and they're very like heavy because they're so thick, so they constantly fall. So the fact that they keeps it up, it's so good. But the cleanser, I love. As soon as I got it, I love it. I love just a good cleanser. Like, I've tried, like, I used to be a makeup wipe girly. Don't come for me, I'm ashamed. Sometimes I still use them. But as soon as I try to cleanser, and I love that the travel size, I take it, and I love that you can lock it. It's an easy lock.
Yes. Because
when I travel, the amount of stuff, just like makeup, like skincare, whatever, has leaked through my bag.
Yeah.
I like that one's an easy lock.
Those are all your favourite.
That's my lineup.
Okay, now that we're on the pink couch as well, I want to do a little couch confession.
Okay, hit me. I'm all open. Maybe. To a limit.
What is your worst beauty habit that you have?
Not too many. So the one that I was kind of known for in my friend group was never taking my makeup off. And I actually did it. I actually did it this morning, you know. I went to sleep in it and I took sunrise photos and I've got my makeup on from the night before. It looks good.
Hold on. Did your makeup last night? You then went to sleep, woke up, took sunrise photos.
It looked good.
In the same makeup. So...
I know. And look, okay, so I used to do it every night. Like, I was just like, I don't care, I don't need to take it off. I take it off in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Now, I've done it twice in the past like year, and one of them happened to be last night, so stop coming for me. So I don't do it anymore. I love, like, I find it therapeutic now, like it's actually a form of self-care. Like I don't just do it to get it off. I'm like, oh my God, this is so nice. And I think it's since finding a good cleanser, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And just the feeling of having no makeup on, like I can't wait to go home right now and just take it off. Like it's just nice to get it off with a nice product.
Skin.
And just like get all in like the nooks and crannies, and I really liked that one. Anyway, so that was probably the one that I was most known for.
Do you double cleanse?
Yes, only because Carla told me to. Is it good?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you haven't tried, we've got the double cleanse kind of duo. So you've got
the different products.
Yes, they're the different products. So what you do is you start with an oil cleanser.
Right.
And as a first step. So what
that one's not oil, is it?
That's not the oil one. That's our gel to foaming cleanser. So what an oil cleanser will do is almost remove the makeup that's on the top of your skin and break down. Like, you know how mascaras sometimes can be hard to get off?
That's why I love that one too, because it makes my mascara like peel off.
Yes, it's so good. So start with an oil cleanser that kind of breaks down everything that's on the surface.
Right.
And oil attracts oil. So a lot of people get scared that like they have oily skin, so why would I use an oil cleanser, right?
Well, I have dry skin, so.
Well, there you go. So oil actually attracts oil. So oil in the cleanser will attract the oils and the dirt that's on top of your makeup and on top of your face.
Oh, interesting.
Then you go in with a gel to foaming cleanser, and what that's going to do is actually clean the skin.
Like get in.
Yeah. So you want step one is you're actually removing the stuff on top of your face.
It's kind of like double shampooing. I always double shampoo, and every time I'm doing it, I'm like, I'm getting the dirt off, and then the next one's like, I'm actually washing my hair.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. Right. What is your best beauty secret?
I like to use like one product for a million things. So like the Hoola bronzer, I don't just use it as a bronzer. I use it like a nose contour, the lip contour. That's like my favorite one. Also Benetint. Lippies, cheeks, eyes, nose. Give the sunburn look, but we don't like getting sunburn. I'm a big SPF girly. No sunburn. So create the look with that. Yeah, just using products for multiple things. Like you don't need a million products. Like if I was stranded on a desert island, I'd be fine with just Hoola and Benetint.
There you go.
What can I say?
There you go.
Full stop, end of story. Thank you. Put that on a tee.
With that.
That's what I'm going to say.
So, thank you so much for joining me on the pink couch today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe and comment who you think that our next guest should be. And
I'm voting for Phoebe.
Phoebe, okay.
Or Carl.
Okay, I'll say
Carl B and Phoebe.
That would be.
Oh my God, you wouldn't be able to shut us up.
I would be sitting here like not asking any questions.
Yeah, it'd be an hour long.
Oh, that's so good. And make sure you check out All for Mimi and Soph on socials. Thanks, guys.
Love you.
Bye.